Hey guys, welcome back to Exquisite Facts. Today I'm gonna talk about someone who was briefly mentioned in Young Sheldon, Nikola Tesla. Before I talk about him, let me tell you what a scientist is. A scientist is a person who studies or has expertise in science. A scientist tries to understand how our world or other things work. Scientists make observations, ask questions, and do extensive research work in finding the answers to many questions others may not know about. A scientist can either be man or woman. Now let's come back to Nikola Tesla. Nikola Tesla was a Serbian American inventor, electrical engineer, mechanical engineer, and futurist, who is best known for his contribution to the design of modern alternating current electricity supply system. So before telling you anything else, I would like to give you a disclaimer that there are some words that I cannot pronounce because of the language. For example, the college names and even some languages like the Kazakh. I can't pronounce it properly, so just ignore that. So coming back to Nikola Tesla, now let's go through Nikola Tesla's early years. Nikola Tesla was born on June 10, 1856 and died in 1943. Tesla was one of the five children, including siblings Dane, Angelina, Milka, and Marika. He was born in Smiljan, Croatia. Tesla's interest in electrical invention was spurred by his mother, Kajuka Mandik, who invented small household appliances in her spare time, while her son was growing up. After studying in Realschule Karlstadt, later renamed the Johann Rudolf Glauber Realschule Karlstadt, in Germany, the Polytechnic Institute in Graz, Austria, the University of Prague. During the 1870s, Tesla moved to Budapest, where for a time he worked at the Central Telephone Exchange. At the age of 28, Tesla decided to leave Europe to America. In 1884, Tesla arrived in the United States with little more than clothes on his back and a letter of introduction to famed inventor and business mogul Thomas Alva Edison, whose DC-based electrical works were fast becoming the standard in the country. Several months later, they parted ways due to a conflicting business relationship, attributed by historians to their incredibly different personalities. While Edison was a power figure who focused on marketing and financial success, Tesla was commercially out of touch and somewhat vulnerable. The reason Tesla left was because Edison asked him to fix the DC current and told him that if he would fix the DC current, he would give him $50,000 to Tesla. Tesla, being a genius, fixed it, and when he came to ask for the money, Edison demurred, saying, "Tesla, you don't understand our American humor." And did not give not a single dollar. That's why Tesla quit, feeling betrayed. Edison's direct current goes through a power line in a single direction at constant voltage. By contrasting, Tesla's alternating current periodically changes directions and can vary voltage. Edison's design had one critical flaw. It would only go 3/4 of a mile to a mile before it fades out entirely. AC has no limitations. It can run in high voltages, allowing it to be transmitted for hundreds of miles without losing power. From then, AC has developed a lot, but it's still based on the same theory. The Battle of Currents started when George Westinghouse, already a millionaire because he invented air brakes on trains, took an interest in AC power and went to Tesla and said, "Alternating current, That sounds good. Westinghouse's plan was simple: make an alliance with Tesla and his AC power, and so began the battle of the currents, with Tesla's AC power and Edison's DC power. To winner would go the prize of lightening the world and limitless fortune. The award goes to, in 1893, the deciding blowing award of currents delivered by Tesla, whose power system made an international debut. It was Thomas Edison's worst nightmare. Everyone thought Edison would get the contract, but it was Westinghouse powering Tesla's idea who got the contract. Until then, everybody used candle. But in 1893, the Chicago World's Fair, flash, something happened that no one had ever seen. 100,000 bulbs were lit up. It was very transformational. By the time Edison was back from the fair, he was in a rage. He counterattacked the success by launching a brutal smear campaign. Edison had already lost, but he just couldn't accept it. His associates executed dogs, horses, and even an elephant at the streets of New York to try to convince people that AC power was bad. He tried to promote the thing that AC powered and electrical chairs to promote fear about the dangers of AC current. But the campaign could not do much though. Comment down below if you think Thomas Alva Edison was a little too brutal. These are all the inventions of Nikola Tesla. We already know the AC current, but we don't know many of his other inventions. So let's learn a brief about some of the other inventions. So he invented the AC current, the wireless telegraphy, the induction motor, the neon lamp, the remote control, the Tesla coil, and the three-phased electrical power. The wireless telegraphy or radio telegraphy is a transmission of telegraph signals by radio waves. A remote control is an electronic device used to operate another device from a distance, usually wirelessly. A Tesla coil is an electrical resonant transformer circuit. It is used to produce high voltage, low current, high frequency, alternating current electricity. A neon lamp is a miniature gas discharge lamp. So did you know time is basically facts? So here are some facts or did you knows, that's the way I would say it. So number 1, did you know Tesla was very concerned about hygiene and neatness because he had a fear of germs. It is said he used 18 napkins, literally 18 napkins to clean his dining room before his evening meals. Number 2, did you know Tesla had insomnia and obsessive compulsive behavior and was obsessed with the number 3? The inventor once said he worked 84 hours straight without any rest. That's like 3 days and more. Number 3, did you know Tesla knew Serbo-Croatian, Czech, English, French, German, Hungarian, Italian, and Latin? That's a lot. Number 4, did you know to boost brain power he performed toe exercise? He used to squish his toes every 100 minutes. Last but not the least, 5th, did you know Tesla was not much concerned about making money out of his inventions, which is why he died poor. His aim was to invent things to make human life better and not just make a lot of money out of his intelligence. So that's all about Nikola Tesla, a person who helped us in many ways. Please share, subscribe and like. See you next time and bye.